Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft and today I'm doing the Challenge Yourself monthly challenge. This theme for May is fussy cutting. And as you can see, I am fussy cutting out some purple embellishments from a 49 and Market embellishment pack. Most of the embellishments that came in this pack were punch out, so they were really easy to get out. But then there was this cardstock sheet that was sort of the cover sheet for the embellishment pack. And these were not punch out. So originally my thought for this challenge was to take this piece of, I think it was maybe Doodlebug heart pattern paper, and I was gonna like fussy cut out all the little hearts. And then when I saw this, I was like, wait a second, I could take these purple elements, add a couple other embellishments to it, and there you go. And for some reason, when I was looking at what photos might go with this, obviously the photo has to have me somewhere in it because this is the Challenge Yourself challenge. I saw this one of me doing the May the 4th virtual 10K, 5K, 10K. I made it a 10K last year. And there's no purple in it, but I don't know. When I first looked at it, I was like, purple would go good with this photo. So I don't know. That's what I chose. It's just a selfie of me holding up the medal, showing off my tank top after completing the race last year. I'm excited because I'm going to do it again this year, and I'm going to do a 10K again, mainly like speed walking. So we'll see how much jogging I can throw in there, but that's a long distance. And this year the theme has Yoda on it, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm fussy cutting out more of the little purple embellishments. So I've got a frame, I've got a heart, I'm going to do the butterfly, and I've got these flowers. And yes, I am using a pair of giant scissors. I used to have a smaller pair of sharper scissors that I liked to use for fussy cutting, and one day I picked them up and they literally broke in my hand. And I just haven't gotten around to replacing them. I probably should, especially after doing this. But I mean, these big scissors, they worked out fine. You can fussy cut just fine without having specific scissors for it. Does it make it easier? Sure. But if you feel like you ever are watching a scrapbook process video and you see these scrapbookers or crafters with like really cool tools and amazing things, and you're like, I don't have access to any of that. I don't have that. I don't have the money to buy that. Don't worry, because neither do I. So I'm just kind of like making it work, doing my thing, and calling it a day, right? So don't feel bad if you feel like you don't have the necessary supplies or tools to create something. You can still make really nice looking scrapbook pages using what you have and just making it work. So like I said, this is for the Challenge Yourself theme for May. And if you don't know, Challenge Yourself is a monthly scrapbook challenge blog, and it's hosted by the wonderful Sharon. I'll have it linked below so you can see what the rest of the design team created for the fussy cutting challenge. But essentially, there's the theme every month. Might be a color board, might be a sketch, it might be a theme like your favorite animal or something. It changes every month and it's really fun. And so basically, you just have to scrapbook a photo, or you have to make a scrapbook layout that has a photo of you somewhere on it. So just really trying to get us to get in front of the camera as opposed to staying behind the camera, taking all the pictures, documenting all the memories. We want ourselves to be on the layouts as well. So if you want to participate, the link down below in the description box is where you'll go to find out more information, find out what the prize is for this month, and find out how you can share your take on this challenge for an entry into the prize drawing. So basically what I'm doing here, I off camera adhered down the layering with the photo and all the pieces behind it. A lot of the pieces on here are from 49 and Market. So that background paper is also 49 and Market, and it's purpley themed. So I really went all in on the purple. I'm adding a little purple postage stamp. I do have a sticker up at the top that is awaiting. There, I'm moving it around. It was awaiting placement, but it's from a Simple Stories. I want to say the flea market sticker book. And then I've got another sticker that's got a purple border. I thought about doing my journaling there, but I actually end up not doing it there. And I want to say that was from a Pink Fresh fall themed sticker collection, maybe. these are all just random things that I pulled from my stash, and that's my head. But I needed to make sure I had that lined up properly and that it wasn't going off the page. I think I put things up a little higher than anticipated. So that I needed to bump up that little top left corner embellishment cluster more than anticipated. And some of these pieces I'm just sticking straight down with double-sided adhesive squares. I recently picked up a new box of Scotch adhesive squares that I got at Michael's. And some of the pieces I am using glue dots. You'll actually see glue dots are going to make an appearance a little bit later for sure. But I'm also using adhesive foam squares to pop a couple of the elements up just to give the layout a little bit of dimension. And I'm kind of like, do I need to add anything else to the left side of this photo? It's kind of heavy. The embellishments are kind of heavy on the right side of the photo. I've got a tag sticker from Simple Stories, another little piece of a journaling spot. I can't remember where that came from, but it's really heavy on the right-hand side. But I kind of like working along the diagonal where you've got something in the top left-hand corner and bringing it all the way down to the bottom right-hand corner. And because I have an embellishment cluster at the top of the photo with the heart and the little button heart and the sticker, I said, you know what? I don't think I need anything else going on here because there is the layering with the photo, the matting behind it, the frame. And I think I kind of just like how it all leads to the right-hand side and you see these embellishments kind of cascading down. So something else I'm going to add that I haven't added to a layout in a while are sequins. I had this sequins pack. I pulled out all the purple sequins. I used my mini glue dots. I think that's the brand name. Yeah, my mini glue dots, which are perfect for sequins. They also make other sizes too. I just got the mini glue dots along with the adhesive squares because the glue dots that I had were giant. They didn't have mini ones the last time I ordered them, so I definitely needed to order some. And I just got them and I was like, these are going to be perfect. Now I can do the sequins. So I'm just kind of randomly placing some purple sequins throughout. And I will also add in a few pink sequins just for some extra color, just for some extra visual interest, just kind of spreading them along. Again, kind of going along the diagonal, but also finding little corners, little pockets of white space where I can add in these sequins. I used to be obsessed with sequins on a layout. Like that was the thing for a while, a couple years ago in scrapbooking. I don't know. I still know there are companies like Spiegelmom Scraps that make sequin mixes that you can purchase, and people make shaker cards and put sequins in the middle. But I don't feel like a straight scrapbook layout. The majority of scrapbookers are not really using sequins anymore, but it does add a little bit of shine and sparkle. And sometimes you can find sequins in different shapes and all sorts of fun colors. So it's just it's kind of like enamel dots. Enamel dots I think are a little bit easier, especially because they're self-adhesive. However, sequins are just another fun element to add to your scrapbook layouts. And if you don't have sequins, don't feel like you have to go out and buy sequins. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, it's not really a thing that everybody's doing anymore. Even if it was, you find what works best for you, for your scrapbook layouts. This is just an idea of something that you can do, especially if you have sequins in your stash and you're looking for a way to use up some of them, as this sequin mix that I was using was just something from my stash. So I got all the purple ones and a couple more of the pink ones used up. Yay for me. Now I added in another little phrase thing that said, "Let's go." That was also from, that was a sticker. I don't know where that came from, to be quite honest with you. But now I'm doing my title. I'm going to title it "Used the Force." And I have these purple glittery thickers from the Chamel Main Character Energy collection. And then I also found, I want to say these little mini alphas were from a Simple Stories sticker book. And because they're nice and small and they're sort of a neutral color, it's like a cream background with black lettering, but I'm going to say that that's neutral and it can still go on my monochromatic layout. Those are going to be the smaller words used, and then the force is obviously, you can see in the glittery purple letters. So I hope that you guys participate in this month's Challenge Yourself theme, scrapbook challenge. And again, go down to the description box below if you want to see what everybody else created on the design team and find out more information about how to enter. and what the prize is. Oh, of course, we got to have some splatters. What splatters did I use? Real quick, if I can find it in my splatter drawer. Dusty Concord, 10 Holtz Distress Oxide, Dusty Concord. It's a very pretty purple. I need more purples in my stash, I think. Anyway, I hope that this video was inspiring for you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, but you want to see more scrapbook process videos from me, definitely subscribe. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite Star Wars movie is. Just don't say it's Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.